we're on episode 179, and you better believe we're feeling fine as the Pittsburgh Penguins welcome the Columbus Blue Jackets to PPG Paints Arena. Now, will the Penguins be able to soar past their Metro Division rival, or will the Blue Jackets use the Penguins for cannon fodder? There's only one way to find out, and that, of course, is by jumping right in. But before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. With that out of the way, let's get into it. Crosby and Jenner start, and look at this, it is a grudge match. And Crosby is the highlighted player for Pittsburgh. And the Jackets knock the puck down. Justin Danforth. Jack Johnson with a shot save made by the Penguins netminder. And there's some icing. So, a little bit of a, boring start, I'm not going to lie, to this quote-unquote grudge match. Big hit there on Thomas Chabot, but looks to be no worse for wear. Crosby looking to win the defensive zone draw, but it does go to the Jackets. Shot and a save made by Nostal, who's got back-to-back starts tonight, courtesy of the last win over the Hurricanes. And, he did play pretty well, I would say. I was surprised that Ned wouldn't have been the starter, but it's either here nor there. We'll go with it. The Jackets now to Juracek, who is a Minnesota Wild, who's playing in Iowa at the moment, IRL. And Crosby got the puck from Rust. Crosby looks to spin and shoot. Save made by Merzlikins. Of course, I'm just assuming without actually reading who the netminder is. I could very well be wrong, but we'll find that out once the Columbus netminder actually hangs on to the puck for once. Rust brings it in. Rust trying to dance his way through, and he lost the puck. Gets it back, though, to Dante Fabro, who's trying to do his best Erik Karlsson impression on that second pairing, as we don't have Karlsson again until April. Malkin trying to dance his way through. And you know what? That's actually pretty classy that they're using Sean Monahan as the star player for the Jackets in this match, considering how much, he was close to, or how close he was, rather, to Johnny Gaudreau. And I still can't believe I'm talking about that. It's still such an incredibly sad moment for hockey that we lost someone who was such a great human being and, didn't have the nickname Johnny Hockey for no reason. So, may you rest in peace, Johnny. I hope you're enjoying, the game from where you are. Bernard Docker trying to get a chance through, and he wasn't able to. Damon Severson gets it now to Pirelli, and Dostal shuts it down. Can't believe it. We've only had 3 shots total in this match thus far. It's been very defensive-minded. Now we got a fourth-line shift here for the Penguins. And Achari wins the draw, gets the puck back. Gets it up now to Panamarov, who's in for the injured Raquel. He was that close to getting his first goal as a Penguin. And my goodness, that would have been amazing. Got to get me some secondary scoring. Boone Jenner brings it in now for the Jackets. Kicked off by Bernard Docker, kicked back to Dostal. Again, up to Panamarov. Panamarov coming down the right wing, spins, shoots, save made! And it is indeed Merzlikins, so I don't look like an idiot. Excellent. 8:01 remaining here in the first, still no score. And the Penguins finally have a higher shot total than 1, and a slightly higher total than the Jackets do. Blake Lizotte wins the draw, back to Dante Fabro, who's definitely seen an increased role for the Penguins in the absence of Erik Karlsson. And we're going to see our first penalty as a Penguin is going to the box. Let's find out why. Oh, great. I'm heaping praise on Dante Fabro, and then he goes and just takes a penalty. So maybe I should keep my mouth shut. Interference call, throwing down the bottle in disgust, but the Penguins have some work to do. And of course, Sean Monahan is out here for the draw. Cody Glass looking to try to win this defensive zone draw here for Pittsburgh. Not able to do so, but they did get the puck away, and Pettersson decides to send it down. A Jacket gets there first. Provorov to Monahan. Monahan in front, rebound is available, but those stalls shut the door. And now we hear a CBJ chant here in PPG, like I said, EA Sports fans. And I mean the fans in the game, not actually fans of EA Sports IRL. The most fickle fans in hockey. Chris Letang up to Cody Glass. Glass lost it. Letang got it. Then Glass got it back. Shot off the pad of Merzlikins to the corner. Shot in front of the save made off of Glass once again as Elvis hangs on for a whistle. 6:02 to go in the period. Just under a minute remaining in the power play. Still no score. Draw one by the Jackets because I was a little too antsy there. I'll take full responsibility for that. James Van Riemsdyk. Got the shot away. And I will say the Jackets have played very well. Drive by Grzelcyk. And another save by Elvis Merzlikins, who hangs on once again with just over 5 minutes remaining here in period number 1. I will say, though, considering where the teams are, fighting for a playoff spot, this grudge match actually does make more sense to me than the Islanders because the Jackets do have, more of an established rivalry, especially because they're very close to one another. But either way, excuse me for the sneeze. Once again, that's how you know we're live. Bobro's out of the box, tried to dance his way through, but he lost the puck. Jackets bring it back in the form of Jenner and the stud defenseman, Zach Werenski. Brian Rust now brings it the other way for Pittsburgh. Gets a shot away, and it goes off of a skate, I believe. Crosby tried to get his chance, but he got knocked off the puck. Oh, falling down was a Jacket who got a shot away. I wasn't quite sure who that was by name, so I apologize for that. Tomasino trying to bring it in. Merzlikins hangs on, and the Jackets now, courtesy of that power play, are nearly doubling the Penguins in shots. So we're going to have to try to change that as Malkin and Monahan meet at center. And the draw goes to the Jackets. Knocked down in front, and Merzlikins will hang on, and we'll do it over again. Someone's still trying to break the ice. This time the draw does go to Pittsburgh. Chabot at the point, and that went wide. I don't know if that got deflected off a stick or if Merzlikins got a piece of it. But either way, that is counting as a shot, so it went off of the goalie stick, and my voice still isn't at 100%, hence the crack there after I tried to show a little bit of enthusiasm. But either way, so now we've got the third draw, this time in the defensive zone for Malkin. And he does win that one, gets it to Chabot. Brunel gets it to Tomasino, who tries to find some room to skate in, and he lost the puck. Letang frees up some space. It's now up to Letang. Letang with a drive, and there's another save for Merzlikins as time winds down here in the first. And in this grudge match, there is no score after 20 minutes of play. And let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Jackets out shooting the Penguins 11-9. Hits actually in favor of Columbus as well, 15-9. How they have 100% passing percentage, I will never know. Face-offs actually in the favor of the Jackets as well, 6-4. And the Jackets are 0-for-1 on the power play. Pittsburgh has yet to generate one. So let's see what happens here in the middle period. Who will find the score sheet first? I'm obviously hoping it's going to be Pittsburgh, but we'll have to wait and see. Crosby wins that draw. And Rust will bring it in for Pittsburgh. Lost the puck, got it back. Shot from the boards, and it's in! How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice! Sidney Crosby makes it 1-0 Pittsburgh! The Wizard of Cross with that tip in front off a harmless-looking shot from the sidewall by Rust. Or I guess from the boards, I should say. What the hell am I saying sidewall for? Maybe I meant half wall, but I don't even think that would have been right, to be fair. But off, just a harmless-looking shot off the boards. Gets deflected in by Crosby, and the Penguins lead it 1-0. Crosby stops up, gets a backhand away, and Merzlikins stopped that. Juracek. Almost sounds like an insult. No, Juracek. I know, dumb joke, but I don't care. Rust in front, save made by Merzlikins, who hangs on. As we are just over 3 minutes into this second period, and we finally have ourselves a goal in this garage match. Draw won by the Jackets in the defensive zone. Juracek gets it to Monahan. Fabro knocks the Jacket off the puck, but it does get into the Penguin zone. Now it goes all the way back in. I think this will be icing. Oh, surprisingly not. Tomasino frees the puck up for Malkin, who gets it back to Fabro, who lets it go. Rebound score! Michael Bunting goes rebound hunting, and the Penguins lead it 2-0. And look at that. The Jackets coach with his hands behind his back in frustration. Now he's telling the crowd to be quiet, I think? What is going on there? He's handcuffed, and then he's telling the crowd to shh. That's a weird animation, man. Fabro frees up the puck. Gets it now to Tomasino. Back to Fabro. Finds a lane up to Philip Tomasino. Tomasino with a drive, and Merzlikins quick to cover that. And now the Penguins have a 2-goal lead and are starting to lead in the shot department. There's a comparison of the newly acquired Lukas Stahl for Pittsburgh and Elvis Merzlikins for Columbus. Henderson trying to disrupt that shot. He may have done it just a little bit, as Dostal was able to stop that. Brian Rust trying to get around Monahan, and he does. But Merzlikins with the save. 12:16 to go here in the second. Penguins lead it by 2, courtesy of the last goal by Michael Bunting. And I finally got to say Michael Bunting goes rebound hunting, because I love that rhyme. Crosby wins the draw, back to Chabot, and a huge save by Merzlikins to keep this game close as Pittsburgh starts to build momentum. I say that as the Jackets are bringing the puck into the zone. Beautiful defensive play. Beauvillier, of course, up on the top line in the absence of Ricard Raquel, and that's why we have Ponomarov filling in another forward spot. And Anthony Beauvillier, talking about him, led to good things. The Penguins lead 3-0 with Beauvillier's 8th of the year. Blake Lizotte wins the draw in the neutral zone. And now it's up to Cody Glass. Cody Glass with a drive. Save made by Merzlikins. Penguins look to break this game open even more now that they've started to open the floodgates against Columbus. And all the good habits that Columbus had in the opening frame appear to have gone out the window, at least for this time. But might also be just the pressure of the Penguins has just been too much. I say that as the puck gets taken away. Jeez, I really got to kind of learn to say things at a little more of an appropriate time in this case. Because every time I try to make a comment about the team that's positive, something happens, whether we take the penalty, lose the puck, or what. Oh, the doctor is in. Goes around and puts it wide. Fabro. Just his way through as well. Save made by Merzlikins. And Danforth left all alone. Nice save by Dostal. Now up to a streaking Drew O'Connor who lost the puck. Dante Fabro retreats over the blue line. How is that not a penalty? He definitely got hit from behind. It looked like I saw some lumber there too. Boone Jenner had his opportunity to get the puck in for the Jackets, and it does go all the way into the Jacket zone. This will be icing with 4:15 to go. Shot off the takeaway in front. Dostal was ready for it. Evgeny Malkin dances his way. Hangs on to the puck, got a shot off, and that was another big save by Merzlikins. Malkin spins and shoots. He puts it wide and out of play. .157 remaining here in the second period. Achari wins the offensive zone draw back to Bernard Docker. Bernard Docker lost the puck. And the Jackets bring it out in the form of Chitakov. Block save made by Dostal. And they did block an initial shot. That's why I said block and then save by Dostal, because it looked like the Penguins were able to get their defensive sticks in the way first. But the Jackets, Chitakov tries to get in again. Up now to the youngster, Sam Pulev with a shot. A save made. The rebound's available, and Ponomarev couldn't put it by. He's had some chances, but he just can't find the back of the net. A tale of two periods as we enter the second intermission. The Penguins now lead it 3-0 and are slightly out-shooting the Jackets 22-18. The hit still in favor of Columbus 26-20. And that 100% passing percentage is slightly gone down, which makes a little more sense. Face-off still in the slight favor of the Jackets. And like I said before, the only power play belonged to Columbus in period one. Let's see what happens here with 40 minutes down and 20 minutes to go, shall we? Crosby wins the draw once again. And the puck gets set all the way down, and it's already an icing. And we're going to do this draw all over again, this time just in the Penguins' defensive zone, and Crosby wins that one as well. Ryan Rust. And trying to get around Werenski, and he does! Oh, the rebound was available, but Juracek got there first. Beauvillier had a great opportunity for his second of the game. Crosby looking for his second as well. Beauvillier, again, just denied at the side of the net. And it was that close to making it 4-0. Couple of hits, Crosby gets it back. Up now to Letang. Now to Thomas Chabot. Chabot spins, shoots, save made off the pad of Merzlikins and wide. Fabro knocks it down, as in knocks down the puck and a Columbus Blue Jacket player. Even though I know he is a Jacket IRL, but still. As you know, I wanted to get rid of Ryan Graves, so brought in Tomasino as one of those right-sided replacements. Partly because, or not Tomasino, sorry, Fabro as a right-side replacement. Partly because, number one, he's a right shot, and number two, I wanted to get rid of Ryan Graves. Because this is my roster-constructed Penguins, not Kyle Dubas. Fabro had an opportunity there. Lost the puck. Monahan knocked down along the wall. Tomasino cuts out on the backhand. And another save by Elvis Merzlikins. Puck gets all the way down into the Penguin zone, courtesy of an errant pass. Shot in front, save made. And the puck's now being brought up by Philip Tomasino. Tomasino fires one, save made again by Merzlikins. Pettersson to Fabro, and lost the puck. Pettersson with a knockdown to free the puck back up for Pittsburgh. Gets it to his partner Tomasino, or excuse me, to his partner Fabro. Now Cody Glass has it, shot save made again by Merzlikins. Sean Corrali gets it to the front, and Dostal shuts it down. As we're approaching the halfway point of the third, the Penguins lead it 3-0, but Columbus is starting to come on again. So let's hope we can put a stop to that. Blake Lizotte lost the draw here in the offensive zone for Columbus. I guess that would be the defensive zone, I should say, rather than going around it in an awkward, weird way. But I'm an awkward, weird dude, so there you go. Shot save made. And Bernard Docker gets it back. Glass with a knockdown once again. Villiers. And we force the Jackets to go offside. Oh my! What a huge hit by Cody Glass. I always find it funny, again, I bring this up quite a bit, but I find it very funny that they already said that, Dostal's got another shutout, even though there's still a little under 8 minutes to go in the period. You almost feel like you're forced to make sure that happens now. That happens now because of the little statistic, counting your chickens before they hatch. Oh, nice save by Dostal. I was about to say we lost the shutout right there, but surprisingly, that was not the case. Letang to first to Crosby. Oh, that did not go. That would have been a beautiful pass and tap-in goal for Sid, but it was not to be. Chabot got it all the way up. It went off of a Penguin, so that's not going to be icing as it did go over the red line, even though it just kind of took a bit of a bumpy trajectory to get there. Chabot finds a streaking Noel Achari. Death streak! It's not going to be this time. Oh, there's a rebound available. Achari's got it again. Achari ducks in front, shoots, save made. Rebound in front once again. Oh my goodness, this is just an absolute cluster. The puck is still available, and Achari has it. Gets it out to Bernard Docker. Bernard Docker just off the post. The goalie might have gotten a piece of that, I'm not sure. But my goodness, what a sequence of events that was. Got it again to Achari. This time he wasn't able to spring the break. Adam Fantilli. Nice save by Dostal. And now, Matt Grizzly. Up on the rush, shoots, rebound available! Malkin scores! Gino Machino crashes into the casino! And the Penguins lead it 4-0 on Malkin's 31st of the season. And again, huge shout out to one of my subscribers, AJM Patriot, because if it weren't for this dynamic medium view, I would not have seen that. So now that I've gotten used to this, I'm scoring goals I never thought possible. So thank you once again, AJM Patriot. If you check out the video today, I hope you enjoy it. As do, I hope the others who check this out, whether it be on Twitch or on YouTube, enjoy the video as well. Evgeny Malkin trying to get the shot away, but was knocked into the neutral zone. Now to Pettersson in the Penguin zone. Up to Malkin. He's looking for more because why not? Drives to the net, and that was stopped by the goaltender for the Jackets. Oh, the puck's available in the corner. Comes out to Tomasino. Now back to Grizzly. Now to Fabro. One-time shot blocked in front. Uh-oh. Kevin LeBanc in on the breakaway. And Dostal shut that down. Pettersson dumps it in. Tomasino tried to get a shot away, but was unsuccessful. Sillinger. Now Beauvillier. And put a bow on this one. It is done. Pittsburgh 4, Jackets no score. And the Penguins continue to roll. As Mike Lang would say, Elvis has just left the building. Let's take one last look at the stats of this grudge match. As you know, the score 4-0 Pittsburgh. Finally out-hitting. Oh no, we're not. Actually, I take that back. Out-shooting the Jackets though, 36-23. Hits heavily in favor of Columbus, 41-23. And the face-offs, slight edge to the Penguins in the end, 13-12. And again, there was only one penalty in that entire game, and that was courtesy of the Penguins, and the Jackets were not able to capitalize, obviously. Easy for me to say. But thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge, which is part 1 of a part 2 episode. So I will be back a little later with the nightcap, as it were, where the Golden Knights will travel to San Jose to take on the Sharks. So please tune in for that. But until then, this is the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987, and I bid you adieu.